My father, Michael Frapont, grew up in Washington, D.C. He came from a family that had low income, but that never deterred him from doing the best that he could do and going to one of the best high schools in the area, DeMatha, and doing well in sports. As he got older, he worked for several different companies, doing insurance and things, but was never really happy. So he opened his own business when he was in his 30s and did very well for himself. He knew that he didn't want to be living the type of life that he lived as a child and wanted to give his family better options, so he did. My dad is the father of 5 children. I am his oldest daughter, Vicky, and I have to just say that my dad has always been there for me through thick and thin. Anytime I have needed him, we've had our ups and downs, but when I have truly needed my dad to be there for me, he has been there for me. He is a very generous, kind-hearted, funny, compassionate man. He's the kind of guy that you look at him in a chick flick movie and he's got tears in his eyes. But on the outside, this exterior of his, you would never believe that he has that soft guy underneath, but he does. He has the biggest heart of any person I've ever met. He can make me laugh like you would never believe. He's got the best sense of humor. And fortunately for me, he passed that on to me, so we get a lot of the same jokes, and it's wonderful. He adores his grandchildren and goes above and beyond to make sure that, just because we don't see him that often, that they know that he loves them. And we get to talk to him on the phone, all the time. But I just have to say that his generous spirit is what is amazing about him. He would give his shirt off his back for somebody, go above and beyond to make sure that his neighbors have what they need, that his nieces and nephews throughout their lives, anybody that's needed anything can really count on my dad. And I think that's what's so special about him, because in this day and age, a generous spirit is something that I think is going by the wayside. So I just wanted to send in this video to honor my dad, Mike, and to show the world what an amazing man I already know that he is.